Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Project Eden Alpha 10.5. I'm an old guy gaming, and we are going to, in this episode, do some more questing for the Talon and upgrade our sniper rifle and make a couple more upgrades to our small vessel, and we might head back to the moon too. Well, back to the moon for me. I haven't actually taken you guys there yet. So let me kind of get you updated on where we're at. So off camera, I took a trip to the moon and popped a few drones and also mined out a partial silicon and a partial promethium deposit. So we are now doing really well on fuel. I've got pretty much almost a full fuel tank here, and I have the small constructor cooking up more promethium, and we have 406 promethium currently, raw promethium, currently in the input bin. I found, when I was out and about, I found the other promethium deposit on the planet that was eluding me, and we lucked out and it wasn't in anybody's territory, so we went ahead and mined that up, and then, like I said, I hit some more on the moon. I started doing the Hunt Predators quest for the Talon. Went to that once, and now it has reset, so you can see in the right-hand side of my screen I have it again. So we're working on Talon rep, and we have already hit friendly with Polaris, basically by doing the wildlife cam quest, where you basically just have to go scan 3 ore deposits. So I've done that twice. So that, along with the few drones that I've popped, we've basically hit friendly with them. So now we're just basically working on getting to friendly with the Talon. So that's where we're at in that regard. I have both of the constructors going full time now, and I have them all cooking up more wood blocks at the moment, because probably the next episode after this one, we will get going in earnest on getting our structures built. In addition to that, I have 4 survival constructors set up, and they're all making biofuel. I actually set that up before I started getting the promethium. But we're gonna let them continue doing the biofuel for now. All right, so I think that kind of gets us caught up to where we're at currently. As far as our level goes, we are actually a level 11 now, so we should have we have 172 points that we can spend on stuff, on skills, that sort of thing. One of which is solar panels that we want to do for our build here pretty soon. Let's see, what else we want to look at whilst we're here. We could do a rocket launcher. Oh, we could do a pulse rifle. Let's do a pulse rifle. Because I actually like the pulse rifle quite a bit. Let's do an explosive device. We can't upgrade to the Tech 2 Sniper till we're level 12, so we have to wait one more level for that. I do have an upgrade kit for it. We just have to wait till we're level 12 on that. Let's see, tools. Should we bite the bullet and just do a Tech 2 multi? I don't know. We have to have an advanced constructor before we can make that, and it's possible. There's a fairly high probability, in fact, that we might find one in a POI before we get to that. Because, you know, once you find one Tech 2 multi-tool, I mean, that's all you need for the whole rest of the game. So we would have to waste 14 points on that if we tried to do it now, and we still wouldn't be able to make it right now. Anyways, because we don't have an advanced constructor. So let's just hold off on that too. Large promethium packs would be useful. We will do that eventually. I don't think there's anything that we absolutely have to have right at the moment. What about base stuff? We're going to eventually want all that stuff too. Container controller, ammo controller. Let's go ahead and do that. Because we're going to need it. We're going to do this and this, because we're going to need the, you know, oh, look at this. Look at this. We can make a medical device. Okay, that's good. That's really good, actually. ATM machine. Oh, you know what? I stopped at the Polaris Station on my trip to the moon, and we'll go back there too, of course. And I turned in the money that I got from the quest. Now, we don't have very much. We got like 2,000 coin, which isn't a whole bunch, but it's a start, right? It's a start. Let's get the projectile turrets, the sentries. Do we want to do the rocket turrets right now? I don't think so. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. All right. Small vessel stuff. detector, mobile constructor, pentaxid tank, polarized hull shield, rocket launchers. That I'd like to have, and I think I'd like to have medium thrusters as well. Yeah, landing gears, armored cockpits, that would be good to have. For sure. I guess, let's see, what do we got? 62 points left? Yeah, let's do landing, at least the Tech 1 landing gears for now. Shutter doors. Nah, I don't think we need that immediately. Don't need the bigger thrusters for now. These two things are 32 points in total. Well, we want a detector, and we probably want a mobile constructor, so let's do those. And we're going to want all this stuff eventually. What about hover vessel, though? Yeah, let's get a detector for a hover. And probably a minigun turret, probably a medium thruster. Hover boosters, probably not a bad idea either. So that armored cockpit will count. Drill modules. Yes, that's what we need. We need to get a drilling vessel going pretty soon because we're going to start getting meteorites after we mine out all of our stuff. So let's hit that for sure. Okay, so we got 9 points left, so we can't get that. Large thruster, hover engine 2, clone chamber, small. Let's spin that on the small constructor. Okay. So I think that takes care of all of our current points. Excellent, excellent. Now, let's go ahead and make the pulse rifle, and then let's see. Let's go back to here for a second. Where did we learn the pulse rifle? Right here. Okay, so we should be able to go ahead and upgrade. Oh, no, we can't. We have to be level 15 before we can do the T2 pulse rifle. Okay. But still, I'd almost have a level 1 pulse rifle over a Tech 2 assault. Well, the Tech 2 assault does do more damage, though, doesn't it? Rate of fire 353, 600. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should keep the Tech 2 assault rifle for now until we can upgrade that pulse. So we'll just keep the pulse in there. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some food going here. I cooked up a couple steaks off camera, so let's eat those now. And it looks like we could probably use a couple more. Actually, what does the ham take? It takes a sweetener and a spice. We've got 14 sweetener, and we have 6 spice. Yeah, let's make one. What the hell? And then maybe we'll make a couple more of those. And I do have protein bars too. So we're doing fine on food. Doing fine on the food, man. Doing fine on the food. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and hop in our small vessel. Oh, you know what? There's a couple things I wanted to do on this too. Let's get it up off the ground just a little ways. Maybe not that much. How about that much there? All right, I want to cover the core and this stuff because we actually were fired upon on the moon. We were able to actually evade all of the fire, but I just you know, I don't want to take any chances. So we can actually do some hardened steel blocks. It's going to add a little bit of weight. Let me see here. So we would want to cover the core. So that would be 6. The fuel tanks. Ammo controller. Yeah, so let's make 6 hardened steel blocks. We're not going to go crazy, but I just want to kind of cover the back end or the underneath side of our ship because, like I said, we didn't take any hits. We were able to evade it, but we did get fired upon. And in Alpha 10.5, if you guys haven't already noticed this, the bases, the enemy bases have a lot more range now. Like you know, I was being hit. In fact, I don't know if you guys will probably have seen this. Those of you who watch my vanilla series anyways. By the time this video comes out, you probably will have seen this, but I had a major disaster in my vanilla series over the weekend when I was live streaming, and so I also recorded part of that too as an actual episode. And the very short version was I was flying over the drone base on the moon, and I was 700 meters away from that drone base, you guys, and it was still hitting me. So the range is just crazy on those things now. And not only is the range a lot better, but they now shoot homing rockets too. And it was actually a homing rocket that got me. So I'm not gonna tell you anything more. You have to watch the actual episode if you want to see what exactly happened. But all that to say, those bases are a hell of a lot more dangerous now in 10.5. Super more dangerous. So we got to just be really, really careful. Really careful when we're messing around in this little, for all intents and purposes, unarmored small vessel. Okay, so let's see. We want to flip that around. We'll cover that up. There we go. That just gives us a little bit armor on those really critical components in case we do happen to take some shots from underneath. Because we are gonna head back to the moon here in just a little while. Okay, so let's see. We got some food. Got some food cooking up. Let's chow down on some ham. Oh man, that is delicious, you guys. After eating all those mushrooms, just delicious. And a little bit of steak action too. We'll save that steak for later. Oh man, I'm in heaven. I am in heaven for sure. Okay, let's go and do these the Talon Quest here. We got to kill 10 nasties, and we're just going to take the small vessel along to take these guys out, just so we can do it as quick as possible. But we are now able to mine resources on Polaris territory, which is phantasmagorical. Phantasmagorical. So it seems like if you follow along the coast of the island here, you can find the little ant, scorpion, alien thingamadoodles. Yep, there's some right there. And just kill them. And I'm gonna be a cheap ass here and just do it the easy way. Okay, so that gives us 3. Oh, there's more out that way too. Check it out. Okay, let's get the meat off of these guys first, and then we'll take those other guys out. Alright. He's a level 9, so he's pretty high level hombre. Shoot those guys in the head. Same ammo, right? That it? Yeah, so this is giving us XP, it's giving us meat, and it's giving us rep with the Talon. So not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Do I have a refrigerator? I do not have a refrigerator on here. I have one on the hovercraft, but not on here, so it's alright. We'll go throw this back in the fridge here. There's been once or twice that I've seen spiders up here, kind of in the inland part of the island. So let's see if we can. What? See if we can get any to spawn in. If not, we can just travel to another island. Island/mini continent. Yeah, I don't see any spiders around here. Alrighty. So we'll just make a complete circuit around the island here. See if we can find any more of the ant, scorpion dudes. I'm not even sure what the hell you call those things. They're like a cross between an ant and a scorpion and a praying mantis and a spider and a crab. They don't quite know what they want to be, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the meat off that we have. Oh, come on. Quit getting hung up on that damn thing. I guess I should have done that the other way around. Alright, we'll put those in there. And we'll just hit pop on over to one of these other little islands or land masses and see if we can find... We need 4 more kills. And probably the Polaris Wildlife Cam Quest should be available again fairly quickly. Because they have an hour cooldown. Incidentally, if you're wondering why I'm not doing any of the other quests, it's because most of the other quests from the factions either require the Xerax to be around, which they are not. There are no Xerax on this planet whatsoever. Or they require a radiated biome. Or they require, you know, like the ancient structures, unknown helix, all that kind of stuff. And none of that stuff's on this planet either, at least not from what I've been able to see. So I figured, alright, well, then we'll just keep grinding the wildlife quest, wildlife cam quest for the Polaris, and the kill predators quest for the Talon. And then wash, rinse, and repeat after they cool down after an hour, and supplement the rep gain with popping drones on the moon. That's kind of our current strategy. I'm not seeing any nasties around here. No spiders or nothing. Alright, let's go to a new continent. Let's go to this one over here, off to the east. Or maybe the northeast. There's a much larger forest over there, so we've got to... I'm sure we'll run into something. Spiders or whatever. One thing I haven't seen, though, on this map are lizard mules. Which kind of sucks. Because that's a good source of meat and egg, or meat and milk. Same thing with telephods too. Telephods are good for meat and milk, and I haven't seen any of those on this map either. I've seen spiders, slimes, and the ant scorpion guys, and that's it. So far for critters. Oh, and I guess we've got triceratops. That's right. I did see one of those the other day. But we don't want to kill those because the Talon won't appreciate that. At least not. Are we on their territory? Oh, no, I guess we're not. Okay, well, let's just keep going. The quest wants you to kill predators on Talon land, but it doesn't matter. You can kill them anywhere and you'll get credit for it. There we go. There's some nasties right there. Okay, that's 8. Just need 2 more. Just making sure there aren't any more near them, because usually they're... When we see these guys, there's like a couple of groups of them. Not this time, though. Alright, 2 more to go. 2 more to go. And we can start mining on Polaris territory too. So we're going to do that for sure. Coming up here. Pineapple trees. I like those trees, man. Those are cool looking. Really kind of gives you the feeling like you're in an exotic location, which we are. I wonder if the creepy guys are around in the swamp areas. There's a little bit of a swamp biome here. Oh, look, mushrooms. Oh, like we're all the way at the North Pole. Well, the Arctic Circle, I guess. Okay, let's fly this way. Alright, where's all the nasties? Where's the spiders? Damn things ambush you when you're least expected, and now I'm trying to look for them, I can't find any. Ooh, there's copper rock, though. Oh, there's 2 copper rocks. Incidentally, we have copper deposits on our moon, which is cool, because you don't normally see copper deposits on vanilla moons. At least not, you know, in starter areas. So that's good, because then we can go mine the one deposit the moon has, then we'll get meteorites of it. Okay, do the grasshopper things count as predators? I think they do. Can't see where the hell it is through the grass. Did we get credit for that? Yes, we did. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. That's the first grasshopper cricket guy I've actually seen on this planet, too, by the way. Whoa, shit, there's one right there. I just jumped on top of his head. There we go. He actually nabbed us, didn't he? Little bastard. Okay, so we finished that quest for the Talon. We got 10 gold out of the deal. Let's pop one of those. And now our rep is about a little over halfway. Okay, a little over halfway. Okay, so what I'm thinking we'll do is let's go back to the moon. Let's go back to the moon and pop a couple more drones. And I left a half a silicon and a half of a promethium deposit mined up there, so we could grab those and bring those back. And just keep working away at it. How much time do we have left on this recording? I've got about 6 minutes left. All right, guys, so I'll tell you what. Let me go drop this stuff off at the base, and I will meet you on the moon, and we'll pop a few drones before the episode's over, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and stop in at the Polaris Station here, because I've got a little bit of money to turn in to the ATM machine that they have here. Alright, so we want to go through here and go up this direction and out through here. And let's see. Oh, They got a repair station up here too. We should keep that in mind, and an armor station. So we have an armor station that we can put on our small vessel. And we already got 1,000 credits, so we'll just put those in there from the quests. Keep building that money up, and we can actually trade with these guys now too. You know what we should do, now that I think about it? He's the food guy. I just want to see what they have for... if they have a Tech 2 multi-tool and how much it costs. So let's go check out arms and services. Alright, what you got, Mang? So he's got all the weapons. He's got, ooh, look, he's got a heavy armor. That's nice. And the upgrade kits. A pulse rifle, if we bought it outright, is 14,000. That's kind of steep. Kind of steep. But he doesn't have the tool. What about you? What are you? You're the servant corp trader. There you go. Okay, so see, that sucker will only cost us 3,500. That's not bad at all. So, yeah. We'll either just, you know, grind out the money from continuing to do these quests for these guys. Or, you know, we'll bring a few things up here that we can sell to them. But that's actually very obtainable. So we should be able to get that, you know, pretty quickly. So good to know, good to know. Okay. Because the Tech 2 multi-tool, you know, I don't want to spend like 14 skill points on one, though probably in the long run doesn't matter. And I'll gladly just buy one for 3,000, and that'll last us for the whole rest of the playthrough. So, okay, cool. Good enough, good enough. Let's continue on here. Excuse me, Gesundheit. Whoa. Alright, where is that moon at? It is going to be over this way. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and drift on into the moon. And we'll pop some drones when we get there and mine out some more ores. The moon has a very large Polaris territory, as well as, you know, the usual Xerax territory that's going on here. Oh, look at that. We got a drone waiting right by our silicon deposit. Just begging to be popped. Okay, hold on. This way. Where is that silicon deposit? It should be like right in front of us. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, never mind. I think did I take the bookmark off of that? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, so we're basically just right above the deposit, and we want to stay above the drone too. There's the deposit right there. So as long as we stay above him, he can't hit us. Which is actually, in a sense, kind of too bad, because they should make it so the drones can shoot up above them too, because otherwise we just have a huge advantage over them. But you know what? We're going to use that advantage to our favor right now. Alright, so we got 75 Talon and 25 Polaris rep by popping a drone. So that's not too bad. I'm glad it actually gives us more Talon rep than Polaris anyways, because it's the Talon rep that we actually need. You know, another thing I noticed too about the moon here on Project Eden is that it's actually got harvestable surface stones. And I don't think I've seen that on vanilla moons. I can remember anyway. Okay, get some loot off of him. Okay, so this, there's about 60% of this silicon left. I don't know if we can carry all of it back with us. See, there's an ironstone, like right there. That's cool. Makes me wonder what other kinds of stones are on the planet. Just constantly be on the lookout for drones. All right. Here's our hole here. You know what I think I'm going to do, actually, guys? I think I'm going to leave this for now. Because there's actually a copper... There's another ironstone, nice. There's a copper deposit and a cobalt deposit. Both of which I'm... Well, even the... Oh, shoot. We're out of time already? Doggone it. Shut up. What was I saying? Oh, cobalt. Yeah, I'd like to actually grab a little bit of copper and cobalt, maybe, instead of silicon, because we got a nice little load of silicon the last time we were here. So we can also hit this pentaxid now that we're in with the Polaris. The thing is, though, is where is this promethium deposit? Oh, that's not even in anybody's territory. See, if we hit that, we'll start getting meteorites here. So maybe I should finish that out. And if we have some space left over, do a little copper too. And we'll come back for the cobalt later. Oh, there we go. Another drone over here. Very nice. Alright guys, well, we're out of time, unfortunately. That time sure seems to go by fast, doesn't it? When we're having fun. So what I'm going to do is just hang out on the moon. Pop drones. Probably mine out the rest of the promethium. And maybe grab a little bit of the cobalt. Is this a... Are those silicon stones? They sure are. Look at that. Nice. It's nice to know that you can get surface stones even on a moon. That's got to be a Project Eden thing, because I never remember seeing that on a vanilla moon. That I think is just a normal stone there. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to mine out the rest of the promethium. And, oh, wildlife cam, we can do that. So let's actually take that now, because we might as well keep grinding Polaris rep too. We'll get to honored with them eventually, which will get us better prices, and they'll keep paying us for doing these super easy quests. So there's no reason not to do it. You know what I mean? So let's do it. But anyways, yeah. So pop drones, get the rest of the pentaxid on the moon, and just kind of keep working on grinding out the Talon rep. And then when I bring you back in the next episode, I need to get back going building the base. So we might have a build episode the next time around, and you know, kind of get going on that. So because what I want to do, you know, now that, you know, okay, here's the order of priority. Get friendly with Talon, go back to our planet, mine out the resources on the planet, and we'll start getting meteorites there too. And then we'll have, you know, some pretty good resources to where we can start, you know, focusing on building things up. So we'll get the base built, we'll get the farm built, we'll get the factory built for our ships, the landing pad, whatever, you know, however I'm going to actually handle that. And then, you know, start working on getting some better ships in, and eventually start doing some more exploring, because as awesome as our planet is, it's going to definitely be our home for now, but there are so many more planets and playfields to explore in Project Eden. I'm very excited to get out there and do it, but I want to have something more than a flying freaking box to do that. So we're going to need, you know, we're going to need a decent ship. I also have it in my mind to build a hauling capital vessel too, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that here in Project Eden, or if I'm going to do that in my vanilla series. I'm probably going to do that in the vanilla series, and then we can always, you know, blueprint it into Project Eden too. But I haven't decided that for sure yet. So anyway, those are some of the things that are coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Share out the video and leave comments. Those things all help the channel, and I do appreciate it. And I like to hear from you guys too. So that's it. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.